Hello, this is Alex from Robot DNA, and today I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Gone Home. I've not heard much about this game. I've briefly looked into it, and it's an exploration game of a mansion. And a friend of mine from university has warned me that there are that she cried over it. So prepare your butts for feels. So, as I said, I've not played any of this before, so just gonna see how it goes. Apparently it's really story heavy. Apparently Fulbright are working on another game called Tacoma right now.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, so here we are. I can only assume that this is our house. Let's have a look. So we are Caitlin Greenbrier from Portland, Ohio. And our flight number was 270 on June 6, 1995. I was only 2 years old. In fact, I was 6 days from being 2 years old. Anyway, can I pick these up? No, I can't. Okay. That moves. Oh. Oh, right. Can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please, don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay, so it's Sam, our brother. Okay, so doors are locked. Can't go out that one. Can. Go with the can. It's gotta be. Oh, probably be under the mat, won't it? Oh, that's fast. Aha! Examine the duck. It is a duck. Right, there we go. I'll go get my stuff. Anything? No. Cards. Cards. Nothing. Grab a tissue box. Need to do some fapping. Let's find a bathroom. Let's go fap in the cupboard, guys. Okay, that's enough of that. Cool string. Oh, string! For fapping in the dark. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a doggone cool 17th birthday. Okay. That's nice. Turn some lights on. So kitchen boxes, boxes for master bed, boxes of child's beds. Okay. Overweight library. It's not my fault the library has weight problems.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Stephen King, eh? Good author right there. Passes. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just throwing random stuff in sinks at the moment.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
Huh.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. So, 2 lots of someone crying and me. Let's come see in the house, coming back. Yeah, Nintendo, that's the only reason we hang around with anyone when we're little. That's why I hang around with my friends. Scary noises upstairs apparently. Grab the pencil for my defense. Stab it. Boon country. Six still going, wasting that water bill. Dummy. I am in the foyer. Does that not work? Okay. Ah, these two. Let's not calendar. Drinking glass. Cooking glass. Couples bowling. Ah. Okay. Pens and stuff. We need pens and oh, exam pen. Pendleton. It's not Dishonored. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9th of the 2nd, 94. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer is Flintlock Forestry Station Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier. That's probably my mum, I guess. Is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as recommendation of an overseeing officer. Okay. Ooh, what's that? A cassette case.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay, so this is interesting. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throw away, PR, predict, I'm guessing. Some special. Fans. Polaroid. I know I would. Polaroid, baby, panic, bitch theme, Richard, cool schmoo. Jiswana, kiss and ride, no you don't, and Queenie, you're gonna like this one. Okay. Batmobile. Cool. Well, that was interesting. Keep pressing shift as if to sprint. Not leaving every damn light on in the house, you're as bad as your sister. Oops. Hi, Samantha Greenbrier. I'm 17 years old and am therefore independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allow her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have my own car now and you can't really stop me. Samantha! So Samantha's not a brother, she's a sister. Okay. I want this Nintendo game back, guys. I want this Nintendo game back. Invading on people's privacy. Shame the cassette case didn't have anything in it. Maybe I can find a cassette in there. Cartridge. There's no Nintendo in here, what are they doing? Oh, more tissues! So this is where they fap. This video will primarily be about fapping. Fireball. Left, right, punch. Yep, okay. This must be Street Fighter then. Nope. Wrong button. I'll then trust the cat returns. Okay, so it's not even Street Fighter. Hey.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. Work out a good old day. I don't wanna
A little bit of music for us. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, turn that off, it was a little bit too loud. I wrote it first period and left it in your locker. On my way to school, it's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided, not your back. Here's an idea for something unusual. 2 cats and a motorbike. Motorbike. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their leapers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a bleeper. The drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing then. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. P. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches something religiously. I asked him that after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched something. But I could see in his eyes he was lying. Okay, so their teacher was lying. Okay, I need to find the combination for that. Also really heavy. How did they steal that? Dirty socks. Nice. Holy Bible. Rednecks. Mitten. Oh no. What about my cat? I hate board games. What's this? Captain Lego stuff. Oh yeah, I can. Good. Sended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal in the throne room, the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slipped down the line into the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. Silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, the moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. So this is a story by Samantha, I'm guessing? Okay, so you can pause the video and read this if you so wish. I have a feeling that it's a tragic tale based on the feeling of panic on the last paragraph, but I'm going to move on. So much for being invested, guys. Ooh, wrapping paper. I have successfully stared at it. Scrutinize. Super Spitfighter. Ah, I see. Journey of Crystal. That's a nice artwork. No challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names. I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. The Brother 150, this is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? I would love to. A lot of random noises happening in this house. Creaky doors and stuff. Sound magazine. Kurt Cobain. Steggy. Hello, Steggy. Aren't you the cutest little dinosaur? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, read crumpled note. So when she observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large bear can be labelled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's offices. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym outfit, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mr. Soto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer, no answering machine. Mr. Soto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Who's Yolanda de Soto? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school on the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mum is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that the movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to bar? According to Todd, it's perfectly hardcore. It's pretty hardcore. Perfectly hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay, don't bath. So, spoilers for Pulp Fiction, if you've never seen it. I didn't think I'd have to put a spoilers warning in this video. But, there you go. I do, apparently. Let's waste more more water. Electric water. Okay, so I've decided that after picking up the tampon and moving to the bath and seeing blood in the bath, that I would rather put the tampon back. Unless... my right hand. Okay, so it's not blood, it's just dye.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Okay, so it would appear that my sister is a lesbian. Read mum's purse. Take money, buy sweets. How do I get into this thing? Raid everyone's drawers. Oh, it's a Holy Bible, I don't want to look at that. Oh, a mouse. No, there's nothing in there. Turn the lamps on. Open everything. Turn on the TV. Why are all the VCRs and stuff just disconnected? Do my family not love me or something? Because they all seem to have moved away from me. Yeah, they all seem to have left in a hurry. And why France? And like left no note. Down the bookmark. I'm a bastard. I just lost their place in the book. Good time, I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick, can I put it back? Not in the book, evidently. Oh. Sorry, Mum or Dad. I understand you, how you feel. And I have had down periods, but it's become a bit of a way of life actually. You get used to each other, you live your own lives in the same home. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over what's distracting him. Things will go back to normal, and as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you, nothing to worry about. In the meantime though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. Let's cut to the chase. this new something they sent. That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry's out of his slump, and in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend. Something. Anal. She adores them. Oh, Carol! Ah, okay, I see. I follow. Pick up family photo. What in the world? It's Weird Al Yankovic, isn't it? The adults don't look human, they look like aliens. The kids look pretty normal. Go that way. Look at this. Watercolor techniques. Painting's cool, that's what I do. For once I'm not just talking rubbish, I genuinely do painting. Let's have a look. Is this under the bed? I can't say that, okay. I don't want to go through visuals, not bothered. Oh, so I can. This way. Just hear the water running in the background. Katie, Mum and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't allowed to do it. You could use my room if you want, I won't be needing it anymore, so Sam's run away. My lesbian sister has run away. Composition book, Ghost Hunter Journal. Tall shadow was in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Corey was the furthest. Corey poured milk from a carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits and sour milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh, spooky milk. Too spooky for me. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. This is Lonnie stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Well, who would be there to confirm them? Possible ectoplasm in the probably leaky roof. An attic probably due to leaky roof. Sample just taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 AM and in all a successful night. I can hear noises in the background. I don't like that. Game gets me the chills. Katie. Yes, I am Katie. Well, that's creepy. Let's go have a look. Okay, so maybe she's living in the attic or something. Just make sure the lights are, the rooms are nice and well lit. Well, it's probably the noise I'm hearing. It's probably her in the attic. Ranger patch match has indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. Okay, I believe it all sounds very execution murdery sort of thing. That wasn't a real sentence, but there you go. I believe his expertise and dedication has been a deciding factor in the success of very complex and challenging. What is this? In the opinion of Fliplock for our staff, Fleck's contribution to the daily operations have become essential in the outfit's continuing success to this end, and I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. That's nice. Examine the note. Halloween show, the Misfits. Don't forget your costume.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay. So let's there you go. Well, that's her first concert. That's nice. And a painting. So I'm gonna end part 1 here. Thank you for joining me so far. And hopefully you'll join me again for part 2, where hopefully we'll have more creepy noises, some more fapping, and more music, which I'll put on at the start of the next video.